Could a team of 6'5" and over players win a national championship? It seems like this challenge would be impossible because where do you find a 6'5" running back? I have decided to accept this challenge though, just to see how well it would go. It is again time for another Crowe Stupid Experiments. G'day fellas, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a 6'5" only rebuild. It's not really any rules other than, the players have to be over 6'5", and I'm gonna give us a time limit as well. We have to put out the best possible team by year 6. We also have 2 of the top 4 players interested in us. Can't get them, you know what I mean? Just can't get them. There we go, there's our first one. It's a guard, Jordan James. I will remember you for the rest of the rebuild. 6'8", so at least we know that our O-line is probably going to be pretty good. We are Georgia Tech as well, just showing a bit of love for my favorite 6'5" player, Calvin Johnson Jr. And would you look at that? I found a Antoine Johnson who's 6'5". Not as fast as Calvin Johnson, but it is what it is. 6'5" athlete. Could you be a quarterback? I will say this now, there's some positions that we just won't be able to get, you know what I mean? Quarterback should be pretty obtainable, unless we find an athlete that has decent carrying, that's obviously 6'5" and over, we can get him, but other than that, it's pretty much going to be impossible. I am more than happy to get these 53 overalls, but not that guy though, he's just too bad. Man, look at these 5 stars and stuff, and I can't get them. Of course, so one rebuild, I choose a team where I can get good players, and I can't get them. Like, what am I doing? I'm also pretty sure that I've found nothing but offense here. There's a quarterback, Jeremy Sanders. By the way, where the hell am I going to find cornerbacks at and safeties? For now, though, we've got 15 out of 35, which is more than I thought. I didn't know we'd get 15. This is a running back. I mean, he's more of a wide receiver, if I'm being honest, but 73 carrying, 82 trucking. Okay, so Jordan Collins, we can put this guy at running back. That's beautiful. Julius Jennings, that's awesome. He's going to go up. Wow, look at Jason Hills. Isn't that incredible? Plus 13. I don't even think I've seen a plus 13 before. We're going to have a killer O-line as well. Not only are they going to be ridiculously tall, I assume they're going to be wide. 75 man, 75 zone. So we got lucky right out the gate. He doesn't have good catching, but we could put this guy at safety, I think, or corner, either way, because they're going to have to be 6'5", right? I just hope that we can get him. That's like the one killer as well. And that's the thing. I don't think we're going to be able to find 3 corners and 2 safeties that are over 6'5". So if we can get one of each, that is cool with me. Obviously, since everybody's over 6'5", we're going to emphasize the pass game. Our defensive line and linebackers are going to have to make up for the slack that we're going to have in the secondary. Corey Lopez committed to LSU. Awesome. Why, dude? I really needed you so bad. That was like probably the only corner we were going to find. I'm going to go the quarterback. Call me crazy, but can Jeremy Sanders get it done? It's going to be like a little side storyline, if you will. Granted, he doesn't leave if we redshirt him, let him progress. He might actually be a goon. Could be good. He's 52. I'm willing to take a chance on him. By the way, we're also not running a triple option or anything like that. I did change the offense up. I'm not trying to run a triple option, bro. There is a world where that could potentially work better than a pass. But if everybody's 6'5" and every receiver we have is 6'5", I mean, that's a no-brainer to me, We're dropping down by 25 because Georgia has been a pain in the butt. What is going on with Julius Jennings as well? We're gaining there, but barely. Spreading, opposed to taking away 350, putting into somebody else. I'd rather just hammer him home, get him signed and move on. 6'4" quarterback, he looks good as well. He would have been such a beast to get. 6'5" defensive tackle, don't mind if I do. Another 6'4" quarterback. Dang it, bro. There goes the 68 DT though. 2 6'5s, one's a wide receiver, one's a guard. I mean, pretty sure we're going to run out of guards and wide receivers at this point. I need different positions though. I need athletes. Oh yeah, this also means we won't get a kicker or a punter either, because how are we going to find a 6'5" kicker? Okay, that's enough defensive linemen, buddy. You've had enough. Go home. 6'7" quarterback, Matt Yates. He's a lot better than the other guy. The other guy's 52, so if we can get a plus 10 for free, then I'm taking it. He's also a scrambler, but he runs a 4.84. Don't really get the logic there. There's a good quarterback, Joey Scott. He's 75 overall. Sorry, Yates. I thought you might have had a crack, but no. There goes a middle linebacker finally. That's our first one we've seen of that. Okay, we're starting to get to no man's land here. I've seen a couple 6'8s and all that, which is pretty decent. And again, it's all the same positions. Drew Davis is 6'7". He's an athlete. That's the first and only one we've found so far. We have another one here, Willie Jackson. He's 26% locked. I'll try and pick him up. Once we've got everybody scouted and we get our points back and everything, I can, you know, start reinvesting and smashing these players out. But there might be a better player down the list that I want to get over the top of somebody else. So the more points back here, the better. Jeremy Sanders, I just don't think that this guy is the play at all. 52, it sounded like a fun challenge if we didn't find anybody else, but we did find other people, so. All right, let's have a crack. Willie Jackson, this is an athlete that looks like a defensive end, so really bad for us. We could potentially play him at like corner or something and then just hope that he eventually gets pretty decent, but it's not looking that way. 71 man, 72. Okay, so this is good. This is a cornerback or a safety. 6'7" though. Man, that is a big ass safety. But he really can't play anything else. He's actually, I think he's a linebacker. To be completely fair with you guys, I'm pretty sure this guy's a linebacker. 80 hit power, 84 tackle. But, you know, we got to use him where we got to use him. Some of these guys were beasts. I remember that. That guy's got 98 Excel. My goodness. I'm still going to go with Joey Scott. He's 70 overall, bro. 18 overall better than the other quarterback we had. 78, Rashad Davis. Okay, that's our guy right there. And everybody else has been scouted. As much as I am going to regret it, I think I have to keep the points to invest. So even though these points won't technically count because of the NA thing, I have to put the points in. Otherwise, the computer's just going to put them in randomly. So we are getting wins, though, 27-23. I think for the first year, we're actually just going to offer the scholarships, get them out of the way, you know, not rely on Insta-commit, because last time out, we got so unlucky. Did we want Willie Jackson, or were we just going to pass on this guy? Yeah, I think I'm going to pass. Although, he wouldn't be a bad defensive end. He's actually one of the better ones we've found. This is I don't even know what this guy... I keep forgetting. Oh, that's right. He's our cornerback. Okay. We got 2 more offensive linemen. That's beautiful. They're both pretty decent as well. There goes 1 out of 3 insta-commit. Again, it's not really going to do a whole lot for us year 1. Rashad, I didn't even put points in this guy, man. Come on, Rashad. What am I doing? My only issue with this rebuild is once we get all of the regular positions out of the way, like O-line, D-line, linebackers, what are we going to do after that next year? Are we going to sign more linebackers? Like, probably not. Unless linebackers were somehow able to transition into cornerbacks. I know it sounds crazy, but a 75 linebacker might become like a 60 at cornerback, which in our case really isn't that bad. So that's what I might do. I might go back in to Low Look Cheese, try and find some linebackers that have maybe, you know, 75 zone or something crazy like that, and then just put them at cornerback. Call it a day. Wait, can I not filter by... Oh, I can! At least this makes it considerably better, though, because I can just kind of fly through it. But majority of the people we come across are going to be 6'4" in that, you know? For the 50th time, I've forgotten what this guy is. He's a running back. Okay, so we got 3 alignment and a running back. Zone is a 61. Okay, so he's not going to be very good. This guy's got 67 zone, 67 man. He might not be bad. I haven't signed any wide receivers yet. Am I even going after any? I got 1 here. Okay, there goes 2 out of 3 insta-commit. That's going to be good for next year. Like I said before, we're winning quite a few games here, so hopefully we can even go up a prestige level. That would be awesome. Make our job a little bit easier. The recruits we already found this year were already really good. If we got prestige, they're only going to get better, so that works out for us tenfold. Beautiful. There goes the quarterback, 2 more O-linemen. So I think the O-line's done. We're also getting to the point where other schools are going to start signing their players. So they're going to start going after our players as well. So if we want Matt McKnight, we're going to have to go all in now. Do we even have linebackers for our team, though, is the thing. We're pretty much done for this year. There's not a lot I can really do going forward. Wouldn't say it was the worst season in the world. We just got pretty unlucky with the 1 cornerback we found being taken by LSU. So... Oh yeah, I forgot. How are we going to beat Clemson as well, by the way? I didn't even really think about that until now. We are in the ACC, so... Okay, we got 2 transfers. Zach Pyron and Trenelius Tatum. I probably butchered both of them. Both of them are absolute beasts, though. I mean, that sucks for us, but... Are you guys 6'5"? I didn't think so, okay? 72 overall. Kind of need it. We have an overabundance of wide receivers, but just on the off chance that, like, 2 of them leave, we're still going to be chilling. We got Justin Wilcox. That's, is it Cow's head coach? Not bad. He's level 31. This is what I said. Now, the problem is he's obviously going to leave by the time we get to our last season, but on the off chance that he stays here, good for him. And then, of course, at cornerback, we got 0, but we did get ourselves a free safety. Pretty good first season, not going to lie to you. The fact that we came out with at least 1 safety member is a massive dub for us. All right, it's the second most important season right here. We still need 1 DT. We still need 1 defensive end. The main thing I'm trying to find this year is the secondary, if I can do that. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot already. I can just filter this by 6'5" and over. I wouldn't mind picking up a couple of other offensive linemen just on the off chance that, in case one of our O-linemen leave, you know what I mean? There's a very high chance of that going down. So another outside linebacker. We're going to try and load up on outside linebackers. We are done at that position, but I'm trying to see if I can get like a good zone coverage outside linebacker. Coverage outside linebacker. Ooh, that might be the glitch. Okay, that didn't work out too well. We got 8 players, but I have an ace up my sleeve. 6'7" to 7 foot. There's only 71 players that are 6'7" and over. At least every single person on this screen we can get. This guy looks to have some good... Ooh, hold on. Demario Simon. 70 man, 76 zone. Okay, so we just found another corner / safety. A wide receiver, I guess. 69 route running. Jason Gates. I know one of them had good zone. Okay, it might have been this guy. 73 zone. This could easily be a... Well, 69 man as well. This guy could very easily become a safety. 72 zone. Okay, Jeremy Hunter. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to rock with this to start out. Then again, hold on a second. We've got our quarterback. We've got our running back. The whole linebacking core is done. We just need secondary as well. Wow, we actually did so well that first season. Might as well get some backup O-linemen as well. 73 zone, yes, sir. This guy just irrationally annoys me because he's a good player. Like, he's got good press. I can't utilize him at all. See, I'm starting to think that my game just might be bugged because there's no shot that I'm not getting any of these guys. I get it's only a 20% chance, but when I go through 50 players and don't get one, am I still the problem here? There's no way I didn't get any of them. But whatever, let's go into this, see if we can't. There's 984 players, so you got to think out of 984, some of them... This guy's 6'5", he's an athlete, Bob Taylor. Oh my god, that might be the play. I wonder if a wide receiver could ever just go to corner, you know? I doubt it heavily because the man in zone coverage isn't going to be there, but I might try with Larry Sullivan, just see, you know? All right, here we go. This is, first of all, we got the athlete. This guy was a beast. This guy's a really good quarterback. My goodness, Bob Taylor. He might be better than our other one. He's 6'5". We might slot him in at quarterback and see if we can't make the other guy go somewhere else. This guy's also a really good running back. Yeah, we're going to have a two-headed monster at running back. So another athlete right here. I mean, it's not good, but he's got some okay man and okay zone. So we'll see what he can do. We're going to have a 6'7" strong safety, which is kind of bananas. All right. The only problem is the board. This is pretty much our board right here, though. There's only 21 players. I can't really do anything outside of this. We've gone through every single player that's available to us, and that's pretty much what we've come out with. So the seasons might seem a little bit shorter. We got a massive win, though, even with those transfers, 52-10. Eric Johnson, why haven't I been going after this guy? We're dropping down by 420. Might as well get back in that battle. We can't really utilize him, but, you know, the more players, the better, I guess. We don't insta-commit Bob Taylor. I just can't believe it. Like, I haven't got a single one in this entire rebuild. What am I doing wrong? Am I clicking X wrong? It's getting to a point now, out of being so stubborn, that I'm almost considering just never getting insta-commit ever again. There's no point. It doesn't work. We have signed so many linebackers this year. I hope this theory works out. Like, I know that it will work out. I know that they can at least go to corner, but will they be decent is the real question here. Did we sign everybody? We have 0 points allocated. Okay, we got everybody. Fired. Sick. Since our running backs are going to be decent, I'm going to change from Utah's heavy passing offense to a just multiple, and we're going to keep it even 50-50. So one of our receivers left, our 53 tight end left, and one of our linebackers left. That's best case scenario because all of those players were expandable. Just signed 1 million linebackers anyway, so it doesn't even matter. All right, moment of truth. This is what it all comes down to. Let's start with the athletes. The Bob Taylor, you are going to running back. Let me just check this real quick. Demario Simon. Ooh, 69 corner. Yes, sir. This guy also goes to strong safety. Bolam, we're going to try him out. And we have 2. We have Demario Simon and we have William Willis. No, we don't have William Willis. He's 5'11". If we could just get these 68 to now, as bad as it's going to be, they will be like 70s by the final year, which not ideal, but it's also not the worst thing in the world, you know? So that is 3 cornerbacks that are over 6'5". We're just going to have to rock with it. I mean, it is what it is. It's not ideal, but what else can we really do here? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to start the 57s this year. We are going to be so bad, man. If we get smashed, we get smashed. We're probably going to get fired again here. We're pretty much already on the hot seat. Imagine if you were Kenan Johnson and you were like, man, I know they're tall, but like, what in the world? Why are they playing corner over me? We have a 96 strong safety. You know what? This is the only position I'm going to let the actual strong safety play. And then Derek Boland can come in next year. Because 96, I mean, I want to win some games here, you know? See, the only problem is now we're a 1-star score. I think being in the ACC, it doesn't even really matter, to be honest with you. It's finally time to look at progression. So, man, we're not really because it's only season 3. But Joey Scott going to go up to an 82. He has really good awareness, which I'm super happy with. Bob Taylor, Jordan Collins going up to an 82 apiece. Jordan Collins went up +6, bro. My goodness. Wide receivers are going up quite a bit. Jennings is up to an 80 now. Tight ends are pretty solid. The O-line at this point should be getting pretty solid too. 76, 78, 80. The team's coming together. It looks good, man. So we should at least win some more games this year. If we get a really lenient schedule, could even get, 4 or 5 wins, which should prevent us from getting fired. C, C+, and C. This is with all of our starters in 75 overall. Obviously, we're still pretty trash. I'm also not going to let the computer recruit. Normally, I put it to on at this point, but I'm going to keep it off only so the computer doesn't go sign anybody under 6'5". 2-10. Can we catch a break? I think we're just going to get fired this season again. That would mean in 5 seasons, we've been fired 4 times. Kenny Meadows is transferring. Oh, that's fine. He's 6'1". We don't care about Kenny Meadows anyway. See you later, buddy. Joey Scott is now a 91 overall. Rashad Davis is up to a 91. So even before their senior season, yeah, we're going to have some very high 90s here. Obviously, it's not super ideal. Demario Simon going up to a 79. Mackey up to a 74. This guy's going to get cut. Joyce. Colton up to a 67. So obviously, as we expected, it's just really the cornerbacks letting us down. Free safety goes up to 6'7". Boland goes up to 6'6". Brandon Lee's a 71. Linebacking core is going to be a little bit weak here as well. At least we have an 80 left outside linebacker, so that's kind of nice. Not bad. B, B+, and B-. 86, 88, 83. That's where I thought we were going to be when we finished. There are some seniors that are still on the roster that are really, really good, but very close loss to rank 5 Boston College. And only a 7-point loss to Clemson. 63-56. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're the kind of games we're having, huh? All right, so we broke a lot of records. We went 4-8, which is still not enough for a bowl game. But remember, this is just a Crow's stupid experiment. We finished top 10 in points per game. Look at that. 1-11 to 2-10 to 4-8. So next season, statistically speaking, I'm definitely expecting a 6 wins, at least a bowl game. Let's check out the season stats real quick. Our quarterback was 9th in the nation. 39 touchdowns, 13 picks. That's not bad at all. Bob Taylor over 1,000 yards, 6.6 average. He's really taking a lot of pressure off our quarterback. Julius Jennings with 1230. Pete Mason with over 1,000. Is this just because they're so tall that they're so dominant? It's definitely the defensive side of the ball letting us down here. All right, so everybody here is on the final squad. Joey Scott up to a 97. He also has 99 awareness, by the way. But a punter who's 6'1", I can't do anything about that. Rashad Davis, 94 overall. Running backs are 93. Centers are 92. So we have a lot of 90-plus overalls here, both of our running backs. Drew Davis is 89. Our best receiver is 89. Do we just... Nah, I think we keep it how it is. I think our running back and receivers both had fantastic seasons. I like the little balance that we have right now. This team is not great. Don't get it twisted. But, I mean, just looking at that number and seeing, the 6-for-5, we actually did it, is really, really solid. The only players on this final team that aren't 6'5" are the kicker and the punter. First of all, let's check out our preseason All-Americans because I'm pretty sure we have a couple of them. Our quarterback is one of them. Okay, Joey Scott. Our cornerback, Demario Simon, who's only an 83 overall. We also have Julius Jennings on here. So we got 3 All-Americans. All right, let's go to the Miami week to start out. I'm just curious. All right, we should be undefeated to this point. We're 3-0. Fantastic. We're already halfway to getting a bowl game. The reason I wanted to stop the sim so early as well is to get these upgrades in. We are on fastest, if you didn't know. So pass blocking, 3 out of 3. Awesome. We're not the better team. We have a B+ defense, but our offense is crap. 97 offense, 88 defense, 93 overall. Considering that, the circumstances, that's really, really good. Let's go to Duke. I think we could beat Duke. I didn't think we were going to beat Miami. We are going to beat Boston College, though, in a very high-scoring game. Duke Nukem. They're 0-5. Okay, we should be able to get the win here. Pitt should be difficult. Let's go to the UNC week. Big win again. We even beat Pitt? My goodness. 52-14 on Virginia. No way. UNC are the slightly better team. Our offenses are matched. They have a slightly better defense. On the road, though, I feel like this just has to be a loss. We get pumped by UNC. We beat Clemson 38-24, so only 2 losses on the season. Georgia ranked 2. This is obviously going to be an L here. We just can't compete with the top dogs, but we are like the top of the middle bracket. Look at that game, 36-45. It's not like we got stomped. We kept it within 10 points. Rank 23, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, I'll take it. We got LSU, the team that stole our player a couple years ago. They are a much better team. I think we're going to get stomped. We were 3rd in the nation in points per game. 1st in total offense. Let's get a look at these stats. Yeah, we easily led by 400 plus yards. 42-35 is the count. 48 touchdowns, 3 picks. Running backs fell off a little bit, but both of them averaged over 6 yards a carry, which is amazing. Blocking was really, really good. You kind of expect that. And look at these sack numbers now. Last year, our leading tackler for sacks or whatever had 3.5. Now we have 2 over 6, 2.5. I mean, we're in such a good spot. Demario Simon really proving his worth. Same as TFLs, man. So many players got TFLs. All right, this is just a for fun game, but let's jump into this. Wait, our home jersey is white? And I only know Georgia Tech for their gold, man. We're rocking out in the gold. Oh my goodness, everybody looks... Oh my God, how much bigger are we than the guy that tackled us? Okay, let's look at the D-line comparison here. Oh man, it looks like we have a bunch of units out here. Look at the running back. Look at the running back. Oh, I should have handed that off. It's too busy getting distracted. Can I not just throw it over the top of everybody here? Like, who's going to stop me? Oh, that was nearly picked. No, like nobody's open, bro. Where are my cornerbacks? Oh my God, look at the corner. Wait, is that Mackey? That's Mackey. Look at Smith. Look at Davis, bro. Holy shit. This looks so weird. Hines can't make the tackle. That's our middle linebacker. Just looks so odd. You know what I mean? It looks like I created this team in a lab, which you could make a good case for if you saw this team out on the field. Try to bait that in right there. I don't have... Oh, that looked like it hurt. We all feel so slow as well, but I think that's because of how tall they all are. They're just flooding us because they're so short and fast. All right, that's a good kickoff for us. Julius Jennings on the return. We can't fit through the gaps. We're too freaking big, mate. 4th and 8. Oh, man, this team is not performing well, are they? But they're getting stops. Before the game, it was the offense dominating and the defense playing bad. Now it's the other way. Now it's the other way around. We got him in the end zone, mate. Let's test out this agility. Okay, we have no agility at all. How do we miss our 3-point conversion, bro? Our kicker is a beast. The agility is a massive problem. That's like the one thing I've gathered from playing a little bit with these guys. They have no agility. They have good speed, good excel, but the agility is just not there. Cuts seem pretty good, though. Oh, come on, you're like 6'7", bro. Just truck him. 4th and 4. This is it. This is the drive. Wait, did they get that? They didn't. Okay, so we are down by 5 with 2 minutes left. Can the big fellas get it done? I might even just scramble here, to be honest. Yep, we were just going to get sacked there. We got speed with Scott, remember. There's no way. Come on, catch him. You're so much bigger. Your legs should be faster. Got him. Boland's got to go out that way more. Boland down the sideline. Does he have the speed? He's got the neck roll and everything. No way we get down to the 50 and we keep a timeout. I mean, realistically, if we just throw this up, do we get out jumped? Like, we kind of built this 6'5" and plus team. Yeah, we got 8 height, but we don't have the speed, but we got the height. Let's just throw it up. Oh, never mind. He got around him. That's just a dot. I mean, there is no shot that they can get it over this defense, right? Look at these guys back here. Like, there's just no shot. Quarterback's going to have to take off. It's a good attempt right there. Are they in field? They're in field goal range now. Oh, the time ran out. Never mind. We're going to beat LSU by 1 point. I was going to say, if they were going for a end zone play right there, just no shot that they get it. Not bad, not bad. So we went 9-3, finished 10-3 overall. I would say that's a pretty successful experiment, and it was a lot of fun. If you made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day's awesome, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can I speak in outer space? Sometimes I wonder,